Day 94, verses 5 to 7, Friend or Enemy. Namaste and welcome to Gita 360. Yesterday, the Gita explained that the path of yoga unfolds in stages. Action without attachment helps train the mind, and over time, that disciplined effort matures into inner calm. Now, the Gita turns to the mind itself and explains why this inner work matters so much. The same mind that helps us grow can also hold us back. It can become our greatest ally or our greatest obstacle. In these verses, the Gita explains what determines the difference. Elevate yourself through the power of your mind and not degrade yourself, for the mind can be your friend and also the enemy. The mind has an extraordinary influence over the quality of our lives. It shapes how we interpret events, how we respond to challenges, and how we experience the world around us. The same circumstance can lead one person towards clarity and another towards despair. The difference often lies not in the situation itself, but in the mind meeting that situation. This is why the Gita asks Arjuna to take responsibility for his own inner life. It asks him to use his intellect to control his mind. No external force, individual, or circumstance has the power to elevate or destroy us permanently. The mind is the ultimate tool. When it is disciplined, clear, and aligned with reality, it acts as a supportive friend that lifts us out of confusion. But when it is left untamed, driven by impulses and constant reactivity, it becomes an internal enemy that actively works against our well being. The mind is a friend to the one who has conquered it, but for one who has failed to do so, their very mind remains an enemy acting with hostility. The Gita now explains what makes the mind a friend and what makes it an enemy. For the person who has learned to guide and discipline the mind, it becomes a friend. It supports rather than obstructs. It helps the person remain centered when faced with distractions, impulses, and changing circumstances. But for the person who has not learned to work with the mind and master it, the opposite happens. The mind becomes a source of struggle. It chases one desire after another, magnifies fears, and pulls attention away from what truly matters. The mind is in charge, not the intellect. The mind itself has not changed. What has changed is the relationship a person has with it. This is the distinction Krishna is drawing. A trained mind becomes a source of strength. An untrained mind becomes a source of difficulty. If your mind listens to you, it is your greatest asset. If you are constantly dragged around by its shifting moods, anxieties, and complaints, you are living with an adversary inside your own head. The yogis who have conquered the mind rise above the feelings of cold and heat, joy and sorrow, and honor and dishonor. They remain peaceful and steadfast in their devotion to God. The Gita then describes the person who has befriended the mind by training it. Such a person remains steady amidst heat and cold, pleasure and pain, honor and dishonor. In short, through all kinds of changing experiences that are woven into human life. True inner composure is not tested when everything is going according to our plans. It is revealed in how we handle the inevitable fluctuations of life. The pairs of opposites represent the external conditions we cannot control. Weather changes from heat to cold, experiences shift from pleasant to painful, social feedback moves from praise to criticism. One who has mastered the mind develops an internal steadiness that remains unaffected by life's fluctuations. Many of us spend a great deal of time trying to improve our lives. We work to solve problems, achieve goals, avoid difficulties, and create better conditions for ourselves and the people we care about. In this journey, every experience we have passes through the mind: compliments, criticism, success, disappointment. The event may last only a few minutes. The mind can carry it for days. This is why two people can go through similar experiences and emerge with very different reactions. The outer situation may be the same, but the inner experience is not. The Gita's insight is both simple and profound. The quality of our lives is shaped not only by what happens to us, but also by the condition of the mind through which we experience what happens. The external world only provides the raw material of our experiences, but our mind decides what to do with it. When we do not train our mind to remain objective, it turns to anxiety, complaints, and defensive reactions. A small difficulty appears larger than it is. A passing criticism lingers. A future possibility becomes a present worry. The external event may be small, but the mind gives it weight and significance. This is why Krishna asks us to look inward. Before changing the world around us, we must understand the instrument through which we experience that world. This is where yoga begins. Thought of the day. The same mind can become our greatest support or our greatest obstacle. When you face a challenge today, pause and reflect. In this situation challenging me right now, is the external event causing the friction, or is it my mind's reaction to it? Thank you for joining me on Gita 360. As we go through our day, may we remember that we carry our greatest ally and our greatest adversary right within us.